All right, yeah. Sup, Justin? Sup, J Dub? Yeah, I was on mute for a little bit. We were just going over. Thomas and I were going over some stream related stuff, behind the curtain stuff for his Saturday stream. Just little website cleanup stuff, reposting breaks, blah 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 blah. We're all on the same page here. You know what though, gang? We don't have. Happy Thursday, by the way. Thanks for joining me. So we got some things going on. Let's see here. Let's post the break schedule. So I always like to pin that break schedule to the chat. I also like taking the temperature of what people think about tonight's Thursday night football game. So let's start a poll there. We've got some Mark Wahlberg movie on in the background. Not sure what's happening here. Who wins the TNF game tonight? The Packers, the 9-3 Packers, are +3, and they're at Detroit, the 11-1 Lions, who are -3. So let me know what you think by voting. Now here's something that's that we need to change here. We only have 7 orders. So unless those 7 orders sold out a break, we're going to need a little more help. Jeff guy. I'll let you know. Oh, yes. Even though you didn't ask. Oh, yes. Before you Kendrick Lamar, not like us, How Sweet by YouTube, Jessica by the Allman Brothers, and That's very, Mariana Grande, more Allman Brothers, Disclosure.
You're saying that I'm related to the Wizard Merlin. Oh. Only you know the staff's location. Easy, that's great. Are you sure? The only thing that my father imparted to me was to get out of his study. Only one survives. Your words exactly.
Country folk. I did not expect that out of you, Ricky. Look at you. I like it. I like it. The indie stuff doesn't surprise me. I thought I'd maybe see a little more classic rock in there. The whole, the 60s, 70s. Oh, okay. Mark Wahlberg was in a Transformer? Wait, what? Issue was in that plane. Yeah, that's a lot of, yeah. If I was on the Titanic, I would say that. If I was on the Titanic. Dead ahead. Like, hours before. Yeah, like, I would have been like, not on my watch. Does Mark Wahlberg even do his own stunts? I would trust Tom Cruise to try that. That's some bold talk. How did this come up? Is it going on like a podcast or something? Yeah, now me and my family was on that plane. We would have gone down like how it went down. I mean, all right. I mean, that's bold talk for someone who's like not, you know, right. And after the fact, you know. Okay. All right, Detroit has the magic. Justin's thinking they can win it all. I think so too. For the record, though, I do have a little financial interest in Green Bay. I got him +3.5. I'm liking that hook. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a close game. Lions front seven banged up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe the Packers keep it close, keep control of the game with a healthy Josh Jacobs. It's my thought anyway. Let's see if that actually happens or not. Jason K got a spot in the Hit Parade Holiday Edition filler. Joseph K picks up a spot outright in the Black Friday football mixer and gets a spot in the filler, the next filler for it. We're planning on a few, if we can move more full spots, yeah, we're planning on 3 more fillers, the current one and then 2 more. But if we can get the remaining full spots knocked out, I could cancel a filler and add 5 more full spots back in if that interests you at all. So Joseph gets a full spot and a spot in the filler. I think we should prioritize that football mixer today. That's been marinating on the site for a little bit. Lee gets a spot in the football mixer filler. Steven Olson picks up Red Sox and White Sox in HTA 1. We should do one of those HTA cases today as well. So those are a couple big teams off the board. Paul, what's going on? Something unusual happened in NorCal. And then we got another spot gone in the jumbo filler, if anybody wants to get in on that. It's a 10-spot giveaway as well. Adam picks up a spot, 2 spots in the football mixer. And Justin just picked up 8 in the football mixer filler. But guess what, gang? That's all the orders we have. So really light on orders today, but we got a lot of breaks close. So maybe we can get that jumbo case going today. So there's only 9 of 20 spots left in that jumbo case. And we got to do multiple fillers, so let's get one of that next filler pack done. Are earthquakes unusual in Northern California? Maybe the tsunami warning is unusual, but the earthquake, I feel like that's fairly common. That's a usual occurrence. An earthquake of that magnitude, that might be a little more unusual. But if you're just talking earthquakes, somewhat usual. Was there any damage related to that earthquake? Was there a tsunami at all? If you want to help us out in a different way, you can repost. You can share that post on X. Maybe get a couple more eyeballs on there. Yeah, I mean Eureka's further up north, closer to Oregon. I do know that, Paul. But no, Paul. Paul has no other information for me. Any damage reported in that area, or was it far enough off the coast where it didn't? All right. Nick really wants to get this football mixer going. He wants me to take out 3 spots, and we're going to give them away to people who buy full spots. Now, if those full spots continue to sell out, we can keep adding full spots back in and canceling fillers. And Nick wants to give away 2 more spots in the Bowman Draft filler. That could be our first break of the day. No, Paul's ignoring me. Okay. All right, so if you're just joining us, welcome. We've got a poll posted. Everyone, let me know what you think about the Thursday Night Football game tonight. It should be a good one, an NFC North matchup. Green Bay in Detroit. Who's going to win tonight against the spread? I'm actually on Green Bay plus 3.5. I was able to get the hook yesterday, but now it's just down to 3. Detroit banged up a little bit. That front 7 banged up a little bit. They kind of let the Bears back into the game last Thursday. So that's why I'm leaning Green Bay a little bit. But 67% they're on Detroit. Detroit's been looking very good throughout the year, as obviously as their record indicates. Now for the website, here's what we've got going on here. We've got Super Jumbos down to 21. That's from a fresh case. That would be a fun one to do. 5 autos a box. And it's a random team. You don't have to think about picking your teams. Just a random team. The Jumbo Filler, we were originally giving away 10 spots out of the 30. Now we're giving 12. Even more out of the 30. Let's get that across the finish line. So 7 left in the Jumbo Pick Your Team filler. We can get that going right now. We still have that HTA. Let's keep working on that. That's almost in single digits. And a couple big teams were just snapped up. Red Sox and White Sox. So if we can shave this down into single digits, we can find a way to fill up the rest of them, or we might sell it outright. So give that a go. Hit Parade Holiday Edition. It's a multi-sport break. 1 spot gets you 3 teams. 10 left on that. It's on sale, and we've got a couple ways we got a way to win your way in. How many free spots in the 14 box break? I think you're saying not 14 cases. We're planning on 3 of these fillers. So we're giving away 15 spots. Oh, no. Also, but if those full spots keep selling out, I could cancel a filler. We can give away less spots if we sell out more spots outright. Also, I pulled 3 spots out of here. There's a 3-spot giveaway. Buy a full spot for a chance at an extra spot. We'll randomize just the people who bought spots outright. We're randomizing just those names, not the people who won spots. And then top 3 will get extra $150 spots. So a chance at a buy one, get one. And if we sell those 2 spots out, I could add 5 more back in and cancel one of the 3 fillers that we're planning on. So that way we only have to do 2 fillers. And if those 5 full spots sell out again, I could cancel another filler. And then the filler on the site would be the last filler. Nice. Harry just picked up a spot in Super Jumbo. It's coming from a fresh case, too. So now we're down to 20. So let's get some filler information loaded up here. All right, so that jumbo pack, 7 of 18 spots left. We're giving away 12 jumbo pack spots within that break. And then it's a 8-team giveaway. So 8 teams in jumbo, nice ones too. And that's going to ultimately sell out the entire jumbo case. Pick your team too. That football mixer. So 2021 Mosaic NFL Hobby Pack, random team number 575 with 10 of 22 spots left. There's a 10 pack spot giveaway and 5 mixer spot giveaways happening here. Plus 2 full spots sells out the football mixer, the 14 boxer. So, and there's also a 3-spot giveaway. So if you buy a spot, right, you got a chance to win a spot. And obviously, if those 2 spots get snapped up, then I can cancel a filler as well. Because we got to do, so as it stands now, we got to do random team number 575, number 576, and number 577. I'd be happy to cancel fillers. So get those full spots. There we go. Justin gets 2 full spots in the football mixer. So that unlocks. So you can see this in action right here. First of all, let's add 5 spots back in. And then you can see right here on your screen, we just canceled the filler. Now we only have to do 2 fillers. And all that information on the break schedule. If maybe on your mobile device it's a little small to see, you can click the link in the YouTube chat and it'll take you to this page right here. And you'll see what spots we have left. So you'll always be in the know. Robert just picked up a spot in the Bowman Draft Jumbo filler. And Nancy just picked up a spot as well. Thank you, Nancy. So now there's only 5 spots left in that filler. That'll unlock the jumbo case. Also, you can give the gift to Jaspys this holiday season. Or if you want to send a hint to your friends and family and coworkers, you can send that link along to them. All right, the only other break that has a filler is the Jaspy Hit Parade. So let's do that as well. So 2024 Mosaic NFL Hobby Pack, random team number 4. right, remember, one spot gets you 3 teams. A football team, a baseball team, and a basketball team. It's a multi-sport break. It's holiday edition. A lot of fun stuff in there. So that's kind of where we're standing, folks. Jumbo filler, football mixer filler, with some additional giveaways here. And the Jaspy Hit Parade. The other breaks, no fillers. Like that 2022 NT, that's over 30% off. If you want to take advantage of that. Just a quick little 1-box break. Good potential hits in there. Mosaic Football, that's from a fresh case. So there's other options as well. HTA Choice does not have a filler. Not yet, anyway. And of course, Super Jumbo, no filler there. That's just a fun little random team break. So instead of having to pick your team, I know a lot of people are like, man, Joe, I'm never going to be able to afford the big teams. You know, and I get it. You know, in a pick your team, it can get kind of difficult. But this is that price point is far less than a lot of the big teams. And with a little bit of luck, you might end up being randomized one of the big teams in a Super Jumbo break. And remember, Super Jumbo, 5 autos a box. So a 2-box break, that's 10 autographs. Right? If you do the math on Jumbo, right, that's 3 autos a box, right? So a full case is 24 autos. 2 boxes of Super Jumbo is almost half of a Jumbo. You can kind of think about it that way. So all that's on jaspyscasebreaks.com. Nothing sold out yet, but I need your help to get us across the finish line. So help me out, help each other out. Let's get something done. All right, that Bowman draft break, that's the closest to filling. If you're like, Joe, what's the closest to filling? I want to see something now. It would be this one. 5 left in the Jumbo Pick Your Team 2 filler. And once that sells out, I can post another Jumbo case. So if you're like, hey, Joe, what about the people that missed out on their teams? I was too late picking my teams. Well, if you help fill up this filler, then we can maybe you can maybe grab your team and pick your team 3. Maybe put the bat signal out on Twitter, see if people are, I could maybe get a couple extra eyeballs on here. Don't need too many people to get that done. Oh, well, Justin just bought out all the spots, so I guess I could just delete that tweet. All right, break time. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, everybody. So, what time do we have right now? Perfect timing as well. I had that slated for here. So, there's Bowman Draft MLB pack number 2. Then we'll get 2024 Bowman MLB Jumbo, pick your team 2. Should, by the time, the break itself is probably just a little over an hour, but by the time we get all the pre and post production done, probably takes about an hour and a half total. So let's see what we can get full by then. Maybe the football mixer. And as promised, while I'm getting this break set up, I'm going to post pick your team 3. All right, there's pick your team 3, Bowman Draft Jumbo. So if you missed out on your teams the first time, don't miss out this time. Yeah, I would love that, Justin. We've canceled a filler. If we can get some more full spots rolling, we can cancel another filler and then make that the last filler, and then I bet it would sell out twice as fast. Remember, if you buy a full spot, you got a chance to win a full spot. We're giving 3 away. And I'll tell you, there are only... Unless we cancel another filler, there's only 14 people that are going to be getting full spots. So 3 of the 14, maybe 3 of 19, depending on how the fillers go. But for now... I think it might be 19. 3 of 19 people will get. So that's really good odds to try to get a spot. So buy a full spot for a chance to win a full spot. And Rennie, nice, just picked up 2 spots in Super Jumbo. I'm a little surprised that hasn't been getting a little more love, but we're getting a little more action on it today. 18 left in Super Jumbo. All right, so let's get this set up for today. I have the pack from yesterday. Here's the jumbo case. We go reserve another jumbo case for us. Today is Thursday. Your Thursday, my Friday. This is the end of my work week. Jason will take care of you tomorrow. Thomas will take care of you on Saturday, and then before you know it, I'll be right back here on Wednesday. On Sunday. All right, let's do this first. Let's this part set up as well. Hi everybody, Joe for JaspysCaseBreaks.com. Happy Thursday, coming at you with a pack of 2024 Bowman Draft Baseball Jumbo Edition Random Team number 2. We've got a few different dice rolls happening here. First of all, we were giving away 10, now we're giving away 12 free spots. That's the first dice roll. Second dice roll, we'll do the pack break itself, and the third and final dice roll, we'll give away these the 8 teams right there. And Pick Your Team 2 will be coming up in the next video. Big thanks to this group. So we only sold 18 spots outright. 12 of the 18, most of you are going to get extra spots. Top 12 after 3 and a 4, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Easy. After 7 times, here's the top 12 with extra spots. Congrats. Now the rest of you here, don't worry. You're still part of the main randomizer for the big team, so cross your fingers for that. But for this group, congrats. You've got a little extra help, a little extra odds on your side. So these rooftop symbols will indicate extra spots. Now let's do the pack break itself. All the baseball teams are in. Roll it, randomize it, 2 and a 2, hard 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. David down to Justin. And then 2 and a 2, 4 times for the teams. 2, 3, and 4. Got Blue Jays down to Braves. No trade windows in these quick little filler packs. But I will show you your teams right there. Here's the first half of the list right there. You can pause it if you need to. If you do pause, don't forget to unpause. Don't forget to click the live button so you're at the most current point of the stream. That just goes for everybody. Just keep that in mind. You don't want to miss trade windows. You don't want to miss the big hits in real time. So try to be at the current part of the stream as much as possible. All right, here's the final printout, hot off the presses. Thanks everybody for getting in. These are jumbo packs, so there's a possibility of a surprise or two here. You never know. I do see a little bit of color right there. Ben Haas Lunar. All right, nothing too crazy here. No autos or anything like that. But who's going to win the big teams and Pick Your Team 2? Let's find out. Let's flip back over here. Let's gather all of your names, 1 through 30. Third and final dice roll. Top 8 this time. We'll be getting teams in the next break. Top 8 after 4 and a 1. 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 5th and final time. Now from 9 through 30, you can see right there on your screen, sad times, but I appreciate you trying. We'll get them next time. Top 8, congrats, you're in the next break, you're in the next video, Pick Your Team 2. David, you're in. So is Brett, Justin, David, Justin, Robert, David, and Robert. So there's your top 8 right there after 5. Here are the teams that you're going to get. So Robert with a big team. The Royals. David with another big team. White Sox. Robert with a solid team right there. Red Sox. Justin with the Reds. David with the Twins. Justin with the Nationals. Brett with the Blue Jays. And David with the Marlins. There you go. I'll see you in the next video for the break. JaspysCaseBreaks.com. All right, so let's put Jumbo 2 next to your names here. Give me me a second to fill in all of your names in the spreadsheet, and then we'll get the break itself started. Now, I realize that draft is not everybody's cup of tea, but the people that love it really love it. There's a lot of great prospecting here. I'm a big baseball fan, and it's always fun to do these draft breaks, get familiar with these players, and then see who becomes the next star. Also good if you're in fantasy baseball, dynasty leagues, keeper leagues. Always see these players coming up in the upcoming seasons. Try to stash some players. I feel like a lot of college players in at least the top 10. So I think those guys we can expect to see a little bit earlier. And what's great about draft is that the big teams that are big this year may not be the same big teams if we ran this break 3 years from now, 4 years from now. So like if you're like, oh, I ended up with a quote unquote undesirable team, don't worry, that could be the desirable team within a few years. That's the beauty of Bowman Draft. That's the beauty of these prospecting products. And I don't know how many times the player, there are players that weren't hyped that are hyped now. It just depends on how their minor league career goes. You never know until these players are playing against other pros, in the minors, when they're facing the best of the best. That's what makes this prospecting so fun. I mean, whenever you get into a break like this, just stash the, even if you're, especially like in a random team break, if you get like randomized a team that you don't really know much about, just stash those players, put them in a box, put them in the back of a closet somewhere, and then, mark it 2024 Bowman Draft, and then look at it a few years later and see what player is doing well or not. You might be surprised. I mean, some guys like Bobby Witt Jr., they're hyped from the beginning and they live up to the hype. That's always awesome to see. But, there are other players. I mean, when I think back to the LA De La Cruz Bowman Draft year, I mean, I think he had a certain degree of hype around him, but I'm not entirely sure if he was as hyped as, if he's as hyped as he is today. Now that Bowman Draft product is super expensive. I think Emma got last spot mojo with the Cardinals. Excellent. Now let's build out this spreadsheet here. So yeah, if you're more of a casual baseball collector and you want to get a little more serious, then you start exploring the world of Bowman Draft and Bowman Baseball. All right, here's a refresher on the draft itself. Remember, traditionally the number 2 pick will be in Bowman Baseball, and then others number 1 pick will be in Bowman Draft. You can take a look at the current top 100 list. I think some of these top 10 picks have made their way into the top 100, and that's always something you want to see. Also linked down here is the Bowman Draft checklist, and there's a lot of different resources for this. And this is not, the baseball preview guide from prospectslive.com. It's not gospel. That's just one man's opinion. But, you can use that as a reference point as well. Rob, did I say who got what packs? You're going to have to be a little more specific, please. Bowman Draft packs? Super Jumbo packs? Hit Parade packs? Also, another thing, I always want people to make sure they're live, because sometimes if you're lagging behind and you ask a question, and if I'm not answering that question, I'm not ignoring you. You might just be lagging behind. All right, I'll be ready to go in just a minute here. I think I got all the supplies I need here. Knife. The draft. I thought there was packs given. No, there are no packs given away. There were, sometimes we give away 10 pack spots. You might have confused that. Right, so I'm giving away 10 spots within that pack break, for example. That's what you might have seen, that might have been confused by that. Let me actually get a little more hydration. It's kind of a long break, so gotta get prepared for it, and then we'll go.